iCarly is coming back, and we have some new details you might want to know. The new iCarly revival is going to be a lot different than the original series, which has been getting sort of a mixed reaction from fans. Either way, new details dropped, and you're probably here to learn them, so let's just talk about it. Kicking things off is a brand new video featuring Miranda, Cosgrove, and Trainor as they show off the new set.
This thing is really cool.
The bottle bot, made by the original sculptor, Tristan, who did a great job recreating it because the original is in the Smithsonian.
It feels like Spencer hasn't aged a day since the original, but here he is, and he's apparently rich now? Nice. So far, this set is full of references for old fans, while still being something new, so it isn't just repeating what came before. Now here's the part of the clip that really surprises me.
You know what the best part of doing a show with you guys as grown-ups now is?
What? You can cuss?
We're gonna cut that.
You know, I think they just confirmed that the new iCarly is gonna have swear words, which I'm not complaining about. They're obviously taking a different approach here, appealing to older audiences than what you'd find on Nickelodeon. Along with the video, there are pictures revealing the new studio where the actual web show took place in. Once again, this isn't the exact same, but it's familiar enough to keep its original charm. Also, Miranda Cosgrove sat down with Entertainment Weekly, spilling a ton of details on what to expect. Right away, what we found out is that June 17th is when the show is dropping on Paramount Plus, with 13 episodes at the beginning. I assumed we wouldn't be watching this until like the end of 2021, but it's probably not that hard to shoot since it's coming out so soon. Now, because several years have passed since the iCarly ending, it's only natural that the characters are changing. With the Freddy character, he's gone through a couple divorces. The actress reveals Spencer has become very wealthy, so there's a lot of different dynamics and different things going on. As for Carly, she went to college and is pretty successful, Cosgrove continues, but she's kinda in between where Freddy and Spencer are at. Spencer, who's the most successful of all the characters, still resides in the original loft he and Carly lived in, though he's remodeled it a bit. Cosgrove says she and Trainor worked with the set designer to keep some of the flair from the old series in the new set. Now, something else we learned during the interview is that Timeskip Carly actually hasn't done her web show in years, so she's starting up again here. The crew has been experimenting with a lot of things, so we're gonna be seeing something new here. Basically, what would a 26-year-old be doing with a YouTube channel? That's one of the big questions they'll answer. The revival will explain everyone's backstory in the pilot, and she says it was exciting to think about what all the characters would have been doing over the last decade. Cosgrove doesn't answer whether the show will address Sam's absence on the show, but she does promise the return of some fan-favorite recurring characters. Neville Papperman, Carly's pretentious nemesis, is slated to return, and they recently did an episode featuring Nora Dershlit, the stalker iCarly fan who appeared in the original. Aside from those few returning characters, you probably realize that we have some new ones joining the main cast. Harper is Carly's roommate, while Millicent is Freddy's adopted stepdaughter who's obsessed with social media. I don't know what to think about them yet, but I imagine people would rather have some other characters. Yeah, Sam and Gibby are nowhere to be found. Any news surrounding the revival barely mentions their names, but that also makes a lot of sense. We know that Jennette McCurdy went through some bad stuff on set and understandably doesn't want to return. Because of that, we should be less mad at Nickelodeon and more disappointed at how she was treated during the original. Meanwhile, we don't know what's going on with Munck, but I assume he wasn't the biggest fan of being known as this kind of character.
Gibby, how did you...
I have no idea. Whose banana is this?
While Sam and Gibby probably won't be making a massive comeback like fans would expect, the door may still be open for them in the future. I could see like a one-episode cameo if there's no commitment on the actor's part, which would be nice. But overall, it's hard to judge the iCarly revival until we actually get to sit down and watch. There is potential to be good, and this series will be exploring new things. I'm curious to see what they'll do with it. But anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoon videos. Give a thumbs up and comment below, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.